Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and, sadly, rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. He's got tall. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Palmer! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cristiano Ronaldo, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? Plenty to aim at here. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and, sadly, rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? It is a truly impressive, a vast open-air arena, this. The Estadio Monumental Colo Colo in the Chilean capital, Santiago. We have already started here. Bayern Munich cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Palmer. Defending of the desperate variety. Back into the middle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by many as being one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now, just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Looks for the finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Now the ball's gone astray. And it's Veron. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Rodrigo. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Now the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He can get that clear.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rodrigo. Palmer. Rolls it backwards.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Modric. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodrigo. Gets to show off his quick feet. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Palmer. And it's Wilshere. Cristiano Ronaldo. Veron. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a nicely measured pass. Rodrigo. And it's Rashford. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Has a look and plays it forward. Palmer. Palmer! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodrigo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! Bastoni tries to clear. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rashford. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
De Bruyne. Bastoni makes the interception. Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gallagher. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne. Time and again they are repelled. Ruben Dias. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. De Bruyne gets flagged offside. Diogo Costa catches it safely. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 9. Número 17.
So off we go once more.
Número 10.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Played into space out wide. Modric. Oh, well played, well played. Gallagher. And he cuts out the supply. Palmer. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And it's Jorginho. Beckenbauer. It's Wilshere. Mane. Palmer. And here's Neymar. Oh, really good feet. De Bruyne. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Palmer. And it's Neymar. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great ball, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Out for a throw. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer is onto it in a flash.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
No, he's had it taken off him. Mane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Palmer. Oh, it's come loose. Mane. Can he finish? Oh, it's there. Relief. They just believed, and they believed again.
Yeah, and you really have to give credit to the way these players have handled themselves. Can they get another? Probably. I really shouldn't be tempting fate, but I'm backing them.
The movement's so precise. Oh, what a climb! Now, who's going to be first to this? Who saw this coming? Bayern Munich have dragged it back at the last. Koundé gets across to intercept that. And he welcomes it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Now, who's going to be first to this? Gallagher. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a sharp pass. Jorginho. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, the simple fact remains, Peter, that they have to find their way back into the game, and fresh legs is one way of achieving it.
Wilshere. Palmer. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gallagher has found the net here, of course. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Always going over the top. Gallagher.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Deep into stoppage time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but I... Bayern Munich facing up to the biggest act of this season. It is the day on which they must deliver a real performance to ensure that their status remains unchanged. If they fail, they fall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He rises! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Palmer. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. And a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And he's taking no chances there. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And he's heaved it away. Palmer. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Now, what about a counter-attack? Mane. And here's the chance to counter. He could be in here. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. He's had a hit! He's scored! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Jordan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Palmer. And that has been cut short. That's really well cleared. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Modric. Threads one in. Messi is onto it in a flash. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Well read, nice interception. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ruben Dias is there to clear. He won't be happy with that one. Palmer. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Locatelli. Palmer. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, such a clever touch. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just eases him off the ball. That's going to go a long way. Palmer. Palmer! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a shade optimistic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Joao Felix! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Just too much on that. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cristiano Ronaldo, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know...
In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mbappe. There will be a throw-in. Oh, played through for the wide man. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And another try! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the whistle goes for half-time. reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Palmer, the fullback, is in acres of space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's tidy. João Felix. Oh, right place, right time. João Felix showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
João Felix. Mbappe.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Mane. And it's Modric. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nicely done. He's had a shot! Dispatched clinically.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been knocked clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball's gone out of play. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
De Bruyne!
Substitutions taking place.
Nice interception, well timed. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's on a charge. Not the most accurate pass. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi, and the flag has stayed down. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Locatelli.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So, third corner of the game. Deftly away. Bayern Munich have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Chance! He's scored! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Jordan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Distributed tidily. Guti does well to get it back. Floated through. And he's straight offside. Ruben Dias. And they've got rid. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared without complication. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. It's a goal kick. 5 minutes to add. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. João Felix! And that may well be that. That is that. And so the lowest point, relegation, the ultimate disappointment. Well, what are your thoughts? Bayern Munich take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And already we're underway here. Big header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great ball, he's got the shot away! Big moment, massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found the way through. Mane. Now it's Batistuta. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super find. Real chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Defending of the desperate variety. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Short changes him with that pass. All perfectly measured that. He's free. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus. In unison. And already we're underway here. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mane. Looks to the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. Palmer. Baresi makes the interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deftly away. And he's had a hit! Diogo Dallo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Musiala! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Decent hit! He's in plenty of space here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And the keeper's given... He's got the shot away! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is... He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Look at the space here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. Musiala. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he get away here? Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Great chance! He's scored! Back to within one! Interesting! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Works it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland, Messi, Modric. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Musiala. He won't be happy with that one. He could be in here. Messi.
Pretty robust defending. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. That'll be a throw. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Hernandez. Çalhanoğlu, who played through for the wide man. And that should get the job done. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Messi. Platini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. He's played him through. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cafu plays it in. And that has been cleared. There's the hit! Sticks it away! Barcelona are back in business. Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That is a great pick out.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Punched away. So we've reached the hour mark. Platini. Cafu. And it's Casemiro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Some front-footed pressing going on here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Ah, he's given it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Another throw-in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rudiger with the clearance. Shifted upfield. Rudiger cuts it out. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, super find. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Neymar. He's through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Musiala. And he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Musiala! It's a loose ball. It's crossed into the middle. Oh, important interception. It's their second corner of the game. Platini getting this one clear. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Hernandez. Bayern Munich have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Big chance, must be! Can he finish?
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in.
And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past. Now it's Modric. Oh, that's fabulous.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Messi. Rodrigo back and defending. That's really well cleared. And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Platini. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's a nicely measured pass. And we're done. Bayern Munich have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Palermo with the corner, there first. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fofana is there and he can pick it up. Musiala. Hincapié cuts it out. And it's Modric. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Modric was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Referee's given a throw. Threads one in. The pass has gone astray. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Messi, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Frimpong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now this could be a chance. And Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Veron goes short. Palermo are looking to go forward now. Talisca tries to get it clear. Palermo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And there's green grass ahead of him. Veron. Frimpong. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, it's come loose. A real chance if he can get through. And it's Veron. Musiala! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Musiala really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Palermo have the chance to go the other way. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Modric is there to clear. El Mali. Modric proves too strong. El Mali, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Looks for the finish. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that could set him on his way. So much time and space here. They've got a corner here. Corner number 3 coming up. Veron clears it away. He's got the shot away! And he's there to get it away. Elliott. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting ball. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Yamal! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Modric. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. El Mali. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Diogo Dalot promptly onto that, and that is that. He's going for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
El Mali nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Musiala. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's fabulous. Musiala. And they win it back again. Done delicately. And he's only too happy to take that back. Ronaldo might just make this. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Taken back almost at once. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Doku. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to clear it.
Palermo making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Some good work on the right flank here. No luck with that dink over the top. They've won a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Yamal with the short one. That's very neat. And the shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper, because that moved all over the place on its journey.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Palermo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, super ball. Shot at goal! El Mali tidy with his distribution. Modric.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Veron. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayern Munich have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Bayern Munich will have one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, he's been caught napping! Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Numero 94. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
Palermo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Rudiger. Now it's Watkins. Oyarzabal. Oh, he's Oyarzabal! Yes! And surely that settles it. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
A case now of complete control. El Mali, Fofana, Messi, João Felix. João Felix is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. Lovely feet. That is good strength. Oh, what a Musiala! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. And they're back on the ball again. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a goal kick. Fofana gathers from the goal kick. Driving forward. Frimpong makes the interception. Incapuyi. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's found a way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 4. Lascia il campo per il numero 53.
João Felix. Brilliantly cut out. Modric. And that will be it. Bayern Munich suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That'll be a throw-in. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Veron. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Torres. Now it's Batistuta. Fernando Torres. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Mane. Veron. That's a throw. Pedri. That has ended up in no man's land. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Torres. Musiala. Veron. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bayer, will lay claim to that? That's a throw. Oh, what a... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Musiala. And it's Mane. Mane. Mane stood his ground strongly. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Modric. Messi does really well to win the ball there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pass somewhat off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. All perfectly measured, that. He can get that clear. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That's the throw. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fernando Torres. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He can run onto that. Mane. There's the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is good alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not the most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's intervened well there. He won't be happy with that one. And that is a little undercooked. That's a nicely measured pass. And this is Batis. Can he finish? It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch, this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Fernando Torres. Barcelona have reclaimed it. This might spell danger. And a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Diogo Dalot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a... And Mane! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Batistuta. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Fernando Torres. Stood up well to him there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Forwards and with intent. No, he's just misjudged that one. Modric clears. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, shooting chance! And it's Mane. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Batistuta. That's a little off target. Torres! And he's taking no chances there. And here's... Now the finish! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Coming on the field is number 25, Thomas Müller.
Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Torres. Modric. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Müller. Müller crosses. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Fernando Torres. He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mane could try cutting inside here. He is just caressing the ball.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Torres. Great chance! He should have put that one away.
Fernando Torres has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Diogo Dalot, number 23.
He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Batistuta just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Bayern Munich will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Müller.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, that's fabulous. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. He's gone for goal. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rudiger calmly anticipates. And it's Guti. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. It's Müller! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began